Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts. Only in sugarcane. It's pretty hard to get around. Very expensive.
That's fine. I have a special occasion coming.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. I've had them all.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence.
Need something?
Good journey, my child.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
What's this bill for 300 seconds? Begging your
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead? Remember, keep this to yourself.
She thinks she is. I believe she's trying to look as ravishing as possible for you.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Rift.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind? See for yourself. Keep your eyes to the road.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry? I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you. Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore.
Ingredients, one for all.
Not well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf, he keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle cures. A few months ago, it was Troll Fat Salve, and now he's got something new. Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves' Guild. Everything I've got on display, really. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Fairest prices. And the highest quality in Skyrim.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess. Only the best in all of Riften. I own Riften Fishery. Started out with a single fishing pole, and now I have an entire building and 2 boats to my name. Not bad for a middle-aged Nord, eh? Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. And even Nord thinks I'm wasting my time trying. But I disagree. I sell my catch across a good portion of Skyrim. It's worth its weight in gold to me. The only untapped market left is Markarth. However, I just got word that Klepper at the Silver Blood Inn might be interested. If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase agreement for me. You'd be paid, of course. Good. Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the letter. Here you are. Nivenor is my wife. How I was ever able to meet such a gorgeous creature is one of life's mysteries. We're at odds about my charity. She thinks the people in this town have become lazy and expecting a handout. I tried to include her in my lessons from Maramal over at the Temple of Mara, but she prefers to shop instead. Different strokes, eh? Yes, I suppose someone has to be around here. Have you seen the condition of this sorry excuse for a city? Beggars roam the streets, crime runs rampant, and the threat of wars driving away business. The paltry amount of coin that I place in the charity box at the temple is the least I can do to help. Remember to give at the temple.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me? So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with it.
Well, we serve only the best here. Blackbriar mead. May I get one for you? Lady Maven's been developing the secret recipe for Blackbriar mead over the last several decades. She uses a very secret blend of spices, fresh honey from Golden Glow Estate, and specially constructed aging casks to ensure the best flavor. Even when you get to the last sip in your flagon, it'll taste just as good as the first. Damn it. Sorry. I'm not very good at this. Look, just don't say anything to Maven, will you? I've spent weeks trying to get that right, and if she sees how stupid I am, she'll get rid of me. Yeah, fired. Sure, that's what I meant. Come back and see us again.
My noir of a father thought he could pull my strings. Couldn't he? If Indarin finds out.
Newer? You looking for something or what? Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap.
I'm not paying for it.
I don't know why I bother.
Crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a man.
Did you get that purchase agreement to
Why are
modify?
you going to stop by the temple, Madesi?
Sorry, Lady Dimya.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes.
Excuse my disorganization, but I'm in the middle of some delicate experiments.
It killed
Okay. Now where did I put these
As Jarl Layla's
spores?
houseguard, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
I've also taken the
Everyone knows the Thieves Guild uses the old sewer system beneath Riften as their hideout. I'd go down there myself, but that would leave Jarl Layla unprotected. I'm keeping my eye on you.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Did you have some sort of official business here?
What in the name of oblivion do you want?
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you. We're all eager to see them brought to justice. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that they're being dealt with appropriately. As one of our city's most influential citizens, she's taken it upon herself to oversee their incarceration. Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this city has been rid of them all. While I feel Ulfric's cause is just, my concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family. With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come. Surely you're aware of the Great War between the Imperials and the Elves who called themselves the Aldmeri Dominion? When the smoke cleared, the White Gold Concordat was signed. It was supposedly a treaty aimed at establishing peace within the Empire. One of the terms of the treaty was the outlawing of worship to Talos. To the Stormcloaks, this was viewed as the moment when the Empire became unworthy of the allegiance of any true Nord. Good journey to you.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Oh, come to gloat, have we? To poke fun at the Jarl's youngest son? All right, then.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Tell her she'll have it. Maven is one of the few people I can trust, and I'd be delighted to give her my blessing.
Yes, my lady. I will pass the good news on to her.
If you know... Damn faithless Imperials. Ulfric's not running a social club. You don't join anything. Either you're a true son of Skyrim, or you're not. If you are, then you make your way to Windhelm and talk to the man himself. If you're not, well, friend, you'd best walk away before this gets ugly.
Thank you, Lila. I wanted to discuss the protection
All right,
of my
then.
shipments. I'm certain you're aware of the loss I sustained.
The Thieves' Guild used to run this city.
Yes,
Nothing
indeed.
but braggarts
Entire
and
caravan
bullies,
shipment of
rotting
meat
to
taken
death
by
down in their
Imperial
rat
soldiers.
ways.
What of it?
Well, I'm also certain you're aware that our own...
Relka, can you repair boots? Don't disarm.
Leather?
Purchase a
If they're
bottle of my
armored,
genuine...
That's impossible. I distinctly heard that loud when they tried to say it was a full shipment of furs. That should be worth a fortune.
Idiot. He said furs, not furs.
You'd
It was
better
a
have
damn
coin to
logging
pay for your
caravan.
There's no hat. Got a lot of no... I wouldn't stay here long if I were you.
Go away, go away, go away! No more! I yield, I yield!
I'm not opening this door, so you might as well leave me alone.
Enough!
I'll make you
I'm not opening this door, so you might as well leave me alone. If my friends find out you've been bothering me, you'll be... I'm very dangerous. Don't make me come out there and hurt you.
I had a medal. It had someone's face on it. I threw it away after. It didn't help.
Yeah?
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble. Job's done, boss.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
Just like you said. Good.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Yep. She said that the Jarl was planning a surprise raid on us,
Whatever you're
but she
selling.
talked her out of it. Said she saved us a lot of trouble.
That she did.
Beckel and me, we have a thing going. So I recommend you keep your hands off the merchant.
In dark times, friends bring light. This is for you. Thank you for your friendship.
You here for lessons like Ingen? Or did you wish to buy something? Do you have any idea how busy I am? My mixture could be burning as we speak. Well, the moisture in the air is better for the ingredients. It isn't every day that you get your hands on fresh nernroot or painted troll fat. It also makes it easier to gather water when the canal is right out the front door. Besides, I also prefer the quiet. I didn't open this business for browsing. Come in, buy what you need, and get out. Hardly. In fact, I don't know how I get anything done with all the distractions I have to put up with. My wife, Halfjorg, well, she's a necessary evil, I suppose. Not a lick of talent when it comes to alchemy, but she keeps me fed. Then there's Ingen Blackbriar. Bright young thing and a worthy apprentice. When she isn't wasting my rare ingredients. So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Take a look. Yes, yes, goodbye. Halfjorg, where did you put it, woman?
What is it now, dear?
Lost?
I'd appreciate it if you'd keep your hands to yourself. Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things. It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she's slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it. Actually, there is, but I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do.
Lower your voice before you get us both in trouble.
Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out.
Don't care for our goings, and perhaps you should take residence
Try and get those marks without violence, please.
You should
I
crawl
don't wanna
back
be
into whatever
responsible for their deaths. Or yours.
You're not going to goad me into a fight, so I'll get kicked
Hey,
out.
don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
Please help me. I'm going to lose my
Mujita.
job.
Worrying me.
Riften fishery.
You look so... well, so sad.
If you're ever in the market, I deal in specialty goods for Morrow at one of the stands.
No need for you to get involved.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training?
No.
Come back
There
when
are
you're ready
in
to
the
spend
market
more
if you're
gold.
looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim.
Svana, I heard that Sibby was put in jail. What happened?
They say... well, they say he murdered someone. Something to do with Speedy.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen Smitty in a while. Wait, he didn't.
No, it was Speedy's brother, Wolfer. She's in hiding now. Somewhere far from here, I'd suspect.
If he wasn't a Black Briar, I'd march right over to the jail and teach Sibby some manners. Then I suppose I'd have to fight Wolfer.
Beluva, you promised me you'd pay me back yesterday. So what's the story?
Just here.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much.
Did you get that purchase agreement to Markarth yet? What did you want to do? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my good wife, Drifa.
Give him one more week to think about it.
Hand what over? I have no idea what you're talking about.
And hit him hard.
Look, it was one night, okay? I think she slipped something in my drink. I haven't even been back to the bunkhouse since. Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again.
They always try to take advantage of me. Give them any
Remember to give at the temple.
Is there something I can do for you?
New around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Barb. The bunkhouse isn't for you.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meadery, we can talk later. You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation?
You should head on home.
You aren't making any sense. Hand what over?
Give me some more drink, or I'll have your head
If word
on
gets
the
around
pike.
that I betted her, they'll lose all respect for me at the meadery. Take the mark if you want it. It's not worth all this hassle anyway.
I love when you spin that yarn. Gets better every time you
Well,
get something.
that was important. He killed 6 Imperial guards before they dragged him into the prisons.
Was this before or after the Mythic Dawn attack?
I presume you're bothering me for a good
Handedly
reason.
fought them off.
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. So, Talon, currently in more. Reconsidered my offer.
Sorry, Evan. I've no interest in becoming your valet.
What's the matter? I thought you people were used to indentured servitude.
Zoom. Blackbriar or not, say that again, so help me, you're gonna need more than your mother to protect you from me.
Gromlin, I've been meaning to speak to you. I did a count at the meadery and we're 4 cases short. Again. What do you say? You think I had something to do with that? I'm not accusing you of anything. Yet.
Looking for work? I need
Dress
someone to
family
deliver a
doesn't
message to
steal,
Sibby
darling.
Blackbriar.
For your sake, I hope you're right. Because if it is you,
You caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone.
family is going to be one member small.
Got the coin? You're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. What can I get you? Meat? Wine?
Taylor, another round.
Yeah, what do you want?
I think you've had plenty,
This is
Volwolf.
about the metering.
Maybe you should head on home.
My skill in battle
Stupid,
is
listen.
unmatched.
I said, give me
Fortunately
some
for
more
you,
drink.
that's
Or I'll
good.
have your head on a pike.
Suit yourself.
Let me know if there's anything else you... Huh? If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
You looking for something or what? What is it?
Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't even know what that is. Look, you must have me confused with someone else. I don't want a bad reputation in Riften, but Helga's out of control. She wanted to try it in the stables, so I said yes. If you want the mark that badly, then go ahead and take it. Mm-hmm.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Yes? What? How? Where did you get these? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Look, we need to keep this quiet, between you and me, okay? No one else needs to know about it. If word got out that I'm practicing my Debellan arts in Riften, they'll run me out of town. Here, take this and don't mention a word of this to anyone, especially Svanna. I don't know why I bother.
Any luck getting the marks from those men? Oh, I know. Isn't it wonderful? I bet she squirmed like a skeever when you pulled them out of your pocket. I think things are going to be a lot different around here from now on. And I have you to thank for it. Here, I want you to have this. It was my father's, but I'm certain you'll put it to good use. Sure, leave. Not like you care anyway.
Svanna,
Divine
has that
smile on you,
school-addled
friend.
idiot Naluva
Sure,
paid her rent
what have you
yet,
got?
Or does she have more excuses?
Lead on.
She said she'll have it soon.
the guards would listen to Viola, they'd have caught the butcher by now.
Oh, pardon me. Sign your way.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
I lost my family years ago. Truth is, I don't really know what keeps me going. Fair winds and calm seas. That's an old sailor's part.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight.
This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor. Enjoy your stay, and don't break nothing.
Spare a coin for an old woman, my lord. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. The divine smile on a charitable soul.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Artino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimbar. Always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play.
To receive the blessing of Talos, you have only to pray at the altar. Blessings of Arcade be upon you.
I've spent my life serving Talos. Oh, don't plan to stop now, no matter what the Empire says. Talos created the Empire. You'd think they'd show him more respect.
You know about Talos? He founded the Empire.
This is the Hall of the Dead. Someday you'll end up here.
Working in Wendhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close.
How's business today?
Well, enough, I suppose. Milsine bought it.
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days?
We've got another dozen ripening on the vine. They should be ready.
Take a look.
I'll be sure to tell him.
Thank you for your custom.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I'm so... just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the White Phial, but this doting busybody won't let me get it. You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man. It's buried with its maker, Corral Mill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Corral Mill was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach his resting place. Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture. Here, take it. Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here. I've spent my entire life searching for it. It brought me all the way to these frozen reaches from the warm embrace of Somerset Isle. Entire years spent in libraries, seeking out tiny villages with local legends that contain but a whisper of a hint of the Phial. I even named my shop after it, hoping that it might attract anyone who had heard of it. And now it's within my grasp. But the Eight, it seems, have chosen me for their amusement. For in my current condition, I'll never be able to lay my hands on it. Ah, so you're an alchemist then? So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
I've learned so much from him.
Why are you still standing around?
Need something?
Go
Lead
get
on.
me the Phial, you fool!
Let's get going then.
Khajiit is ready for any troublemakers.
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks. Ulfric has them.
Snow falls. Why worry where it goes? Mike thinks the snowflakes are pretty.
Cold is unbearable. It's all I can do not to shiver until my teeth rattle. Thal's willing, we'll find a chest full. Gold in one of these chambers. Smile on you. Sure, what have you got? Beautiful outdoors.
You're not planning on burning anything with that, are you? It's so good to see you again.
Alchemy is simple. This, it matches every description of the phial that I've found in lore. But if it can't hold liquid, there's no way of knowing. How did you manage to damage it then? This is what I get for not retrieving it myself. Figures. I doubt you have sufficient knowledge to harm the phial, even if you wanted to. Either way, this is the end of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm not quite in the mood to entertain guests. I trust you can show yourself out. Here's for your trouble. I don't appreciate...
I want to thank you for your help. I know my master can be a bit short at times. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Even though the phial was damaged, I still think your efforts deserve reward. Now, if you'll pardon me, I'm going to tend to Norellian. I can make his final days a bit less painful.
I hope you have coin to spend. You're not just here to gawk at my goods.
Oh.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might joining up myself. Careful with that fire. Everything all right?
Bastard, I wanted to talk with you.
What is it now?
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clifford?
Not today. I'm just not ready to look at mine.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Huh?
Strike out. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny. That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination. You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro! But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear. Well done. Again. You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori. Master Bori will teach you Wood, which means whirlwind. Wood. You must hear the mystery yourself before you can project it into a thumb. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of wood. Now we will see how quickly you shout. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X! Move! Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it. Prepare your whirlwind sprint. Master Bori will give you signal. X. Try it again. Breath and focus. Stand next to me and prepare your whirlwind sprint. Master Bori will give the signal. X. Is this your best effort? Again. X. Is this your best effort? Again. Stand next to me and prepare your whirlwind sprint. Master Bori will give the signal. X. Try it again. Breath.
Divine smile on you, friend. Alright, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it. Anything else?
Stand next to me and prepare your whirlwind sprint. Master Bori will give the signal. Is this your best effort? Again. Stand next to me and prepare your whirlwind sprint. Master Bori will give the signal. Come, Dragonborn. Attend to Master Bori.
Yuli, out. I'll wait here. Just don't start any trouble without me.
Try it again. Come, Dragonborn. Attend to Master Bori. Stand next to me and prepare your whirlwind sprint. Master Bori will give the signal. Is this your best effort? Is this your best effort? Again. Is this your best effort? Again. Stand next to me and prepare your whirlwind sprint. Master Bori will give the signal. this your best effort? Again. Try it again. Breath. Come, Dragonborn. Attend to Master Bori. Is this your best effort? Again. Try it again. Focus. Come, Dragonborn. Attend to Master Bori. Try it again. Breath and focus. Your quick mastery of a new Thuum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself... You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return. No doubt, the appearance of a Dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear. There is indeed much that we know that you do not. That does not mean that you are ready to understand it. Do not let your easy mastery of the voice tempt you into the arrogance of power. That has been the downfall of many Dragonborn before you. Breath and focus.
Yes? I'm ready.
Breath and focus.
Divine smile on you, friend. Sure, what have you got? Lead on.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you...
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Was it?
look at those ruins. Think there's gold inside? Fort Swearers have people, but they've built some remarkable crypts and... Need something? Lead on. Hmm? Sure, what have you got? Let's get going then. Keep your eyes open for traps. Old ruins like this are usually filled with them. Yes? Sure, what have you got? Let's get going then. Need something? Sure, what have you got? Lead on. Fighting Draugr is as much about controlling your fear as anything else. There's a lot of history in a place like that. I'll bet these walls could tell some amazing stories. Yes? Sure. What have you got? Yuli, I'll follow. Wow, would you look at that? What do you need? Sure, what have you got? Yuli, I'll follow. Yes? What have you got? Lead on. Remember to check behind you every once in a while. Who knows what might try to sneak up.
Enough! This ends now!
Need something? Sure, what have you got? Lead on. Sure, what have you got? Sure, what have you got? Lead on. Yes? Sure, what have you got? You lead. I'll follow.